Good morning, peeps. Well, it's morning for me. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and share with you the kit. Um, my sweet friend has mailed out um, what she wants to add. She mailed it out yesterday. I'm not sure it's going to be enough for everybody, which is why I'm sharing this now. So if it's not enough, then I won't add it. But if it is enough, then I will make an additional video telling you what's going to be added. Okay, so I will probably add some more, couple of little things that's lightweight that won't cause the shipping to go up. Before I send it out. But I wanted to show you what I have right now. So the cost is $22. Shipping will vary, but I did write down a couple of prices. So Chicago is $5.62. California is $6. Canada $16.89, and the UK $23.30. So your shipping should be somewhere around there in that ballpark. Sad that shipping costs have went up, but I kept my price the same. So yeah, so let's get started. So first things first, got this little bag of buttons. I shared one of my large buttons. I got these large buttons in Happy Mail, and they're so cute, and they have different colors and different shapes that I thought it would be fun. I haven't used them yet in any of my journals, but I thought it would be cute to add them in the journal that I make with you guys. So you get one of those large buttons, like I said, different shapes and different colors, and then just some other color buttons. And these are not vintage, but wanted to share those. Then everybody will get a die cut. Now my die cuts are recycled from packaging, so you might see some print on the back of some of them from paper pads. So they are being recycled. You could still use them. You can cover them with decoupage napkins or paint them or whatever. You could still use it. So anyway, I don't know why I felt like telling you all that, but I did. So everyone gets different ribbons, but the same crocheted lace. And please be careful because they do have pins in them. I have to tighten this one, it's loose. But everybody has a pin in there, so be careful handling it. I don't want anybody to poke themselves. This is an altered paper clip. Everybody will have a different, of course, one with some scraps of fabric and some lace, and every single button, you guys, I sewed on by myself, by hand. 15 ones. 15 paper clips. I didn't make one for myself yet. Because you guys know I made a kit for myself so I can do like a craft with me and use what's in my kit. If you guys wanted to craft with me, if you bought this kit, and even if you didn't buy the kit, you can just gather your stuff and craft with me anyway. And then there's another paper clip with some fabric. Some of them may have ribbon, but most of them will probably have little fabric scraps on there. Okay, so we get another ribbon here. So everyone will get a fabric ruffle. You may have two if they're short, because some of them, they're my scraps. So some of them have short ones, and I gave you two. So some of them have long ones. So this one is a long one. And Selena, this kit is going to you. Because for those of you who don't know, Selena and I are doing a swap. I'm sending her a kit, and she's sending me some fabric. And so this is the doily that's in this one. I showed you guys all the doilies, so you're not going to go wrong with any of the doilies. They are all gorgeous. I'm going to save this for last because there's a lot of little goodies in there. Got paper doilies, 2 different sizes. I may add some color ones in there. If I have enough, I'll probably add, a couple of little things here and there if I think of something. These are paper napkins, and I know they look like they're the same, but they're not. They just have similar colors for some reason. I was trying to not give you like nature ones, since it was kind of, I wish I had like some cooking themed ones, but I don't. You get one of these bags that I love. Thanks to my bestie, I have a ton of those. And then we'll go through the pages. Of course, everybody will have different cookbook pages, you guys. There's like over a dozen cookbook pages in here. This is the Susan Branch. I love these. I love these for the font mostly in here. And then I use, I have these. These are the only like recipe cookbook related stamps that I have. And they are so old that they don't even stick on the block anymore. So I stamped some of them and some of them didn't come out right. So I pretty much had to piece them together and photocopy them, because otherwise I would have wasted so much paper. So you guys could cut them out, you know, or do whatever you want to do with them. But I wanted to share them since I use these sometimes in my cookbook. So I wanted to share those. And some of the pages, like I said, I tried to keep together if I could. This one I love the edge on. I didn't know that. That says spring buffet. That's perfect, right? And this one is from, I think, Betty Crocker, I think. There's so many different, that looks yummy. I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. This is actually not food related. This is, I don't even know where the book came from, but I just got the pages. And they're like vintage homes. They're like, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't even remember the name of the book. But they have beautiful like dining rooms, and some of them have kitchens. And I just wanted to share. So everybody will get one of these big, gigantic book pages. And then we have these from this book. Like I said, some of them, they're so old that, you know, I tried to keep them together and they just came apart. See, you guys? But I told you about the cookbook where she wrote try on there. Yeah, some of them are this apple pie. Yum. Love apple pie. Sorry. I'm hungry. I can't help it. And this is just making it worse. So I kept this together, I think. Yeah. And I was able to give you guys some of the children's workbook pages. So there's two different ones that I showed you with the food. I added them in to your kit. This is my favorite cookbook that I got because I just love the illustrations on here. I love them. I don't know what it is about them, but I just love them so much, more than the color pages. Is that weird? I don't know, but I really like that. So that's these. And you guys remember the Orange is the New Black cookbook? I think that book is so funny. So everybody will get 2 pages from that book. And I believe everybody has some type of picture of some inmate. I tried to put everybody's picture. I don't know if any of you are interested. I don't know. I just thought it was funny to add it in there. But you have some ledger paper, some of my long ledger paper. I love this paper. And so I'm not going to be a hoarder, so I shared it. And then this one, I think I showed you guys. You get 2 of these humongous ones. And then this is from the binder that I showed you with all the vintage cookbook pages in it. So I put it in the page protector. There's 2 pages in here, but I don't want to take it out because, you know, they're delicate, as you can see. They're really delicate. So I would put these in a signature just like this because it's so delicate. I would be afraid to take it out. But yeah, so those are, for now, those are your pages. Like I said, if there's enough that's coming, I will do another video and show you what else would be added. Like I said, I will probably end up adding a couple of things here and there. Did I tell you guys the shipping cost? This is my second time recording this video, so I don't remember if I said. I think I said it. I think I did. But Yeah, I might add a couple of things here and there if I think of something that I think you guys might like. I will add it in. Lightweight, so it won't affect the shipping cost. So let's go into this little bag. So of course you get the glassine bag. So if you guys remember, I did a custom water recipe journal with this die cut. It's the Tim Holtz, I think it's called the hanging sign. And I just thought that I would share one of these. So I die cut 15 of them for you guys. Using my old school Big Shot. I don't have the electronics, so I was cranking. Anyway, I wanted to share them. So I have them in case you wanted to use them on the cover of your book. You get a little small glassine bag there. And then 2 color index cards. And these are old. They're not vintage, but they're old. These were the ones that I used to put my notes on when I was in college. Which is, you see, I graduated when I was 40. So that's almost 8 years ago. So yeah. So some of them are a little discolored. So you'll see that. They kind of look vintage. And then these are flashcards that they have food on them. I put them in your kit. So everybody's gonna get different ones. I believe everybody has the same recipe cards. Is that a spot on there? I'll have to change that one. That one looks like it has a mark on it. Okay, I have to change that one. I have to find where they are. So you get a shipping tag, a craft tag, and a little white tag. These are the Daphne Diary little game pieces with the food on them. I think they're so cute. Everybody gets a little bag of the blue chips. Everybody gets a pickle bag and a peanuts bag. Everyone gets 2 pink guest checks. These are from Selena's shop. They're thin. And then these are from my stash, and these are the thicker ones. So you have 2 different ones to play with. You get 2 small Betty Crocker recipe cards, and then 2 large ones to play with. And then some patty paper. You get 10 sheets of patty paper. That one's bent. I'm going to have to give you another one. But 10 of the patty paper so you can work with. I don't know how I bent that. And then I've had these in my stash for so long. I did use these, I think, once in one of my recipe journals. And I think I made pockets out of them. So they're die cuts. They look like cupcakes or muffins. So I thought everybody would have one of those. They are different colors. So you can cover them if you don't like the color. Use them like that. Do whatever you want to do. You can easily trace this, use it as a template and trace it and put it on whatever paper you want to put it on. So it's, it's something cute to play with, I think. So you get the list pads. You get 2 with different styles. Sorry, you guys. 1 cup of coffee. This is what happens. I don't know why I keep torturing you guys like this. I'm so sorry. Okay, so you get some of those, and then everyone gets a polka dot envelope. Some are pink and some are blue, and on the inside there it's printed. I think they're all printed like this on the inside, so you get those to play with. So that for now is the kit. Like I said, if there is anything additional that I will add that's coming in the mail, I will do another video and share it. And anything else that you see, well, that I add myself, I won't do a video. It'll just be a surprise. All right, you guys. So I think that is it. They will be listed in a few minutes. Well, I already drafted the listing. I have 13 kits. Yeah, I think that's it. Did I say the price? I think I did. Okay, in case I didn't, because I don't remember, because like I said, I did this twice. The kit is $22. Let me tell you the shipping. The shipping Chicago was $5.62. Cali was $6. Canada, 16.89, in the UK 23.30. So somewhere around there is what your shipping costs will be depending on where you live. Like I said, I know shipping costs went up, but I kept my kit price the same. Actually made it cheaper because I think the last kit was $22.50. So this one is just $22. No golden book in this one because, you know, it's a food themed kit. I just didn't feel like you guys wanted a golden book. So I'll save the golden books for the next kit. That I don't know when that'll be and when I'll work on that one and what it will be. But anyway, thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate you guys so very much. I know I say this all the time and I sound like a broken record, but I don't ever want you to think that I don't appreciate you. I think that's it. So if you guys have any questions, just message me on Etsy. That's the best way to reach me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. And I will see you in the next video. I already said that. All right. I need coffee. Bye, guys.